Hey everybody, Wes here from Grand Junction, aka Pick It Up West. We are going to go over the strength and then into the workout. It is a quite complicated workout with a lot of movements, but hopefully it'll make sense. I don't have a wall ball either, so we're gonna have to sub out with a slam ball, and you're gonna have to use your imagination a little bit, but I think you can do it. We'll start with your strength. It's gonna be 5 sets of 4 push press. If you've been following this through the last couple of weeks, we've been working on percentages of a 2 rep. If you haven't been working off that percentage, hopefully you built in a little bit of time with the bar and adding in some weight so that we have an idea of where this sort of heavy, moderate heavy weight should be. So 75 to 80% for 5 sets of 4. On our push press, today's focus will be on that torso position. So as we get set up with the bar and dip down, we dip. Notice that torso stays straight up and down. I'll go down again. This time I'm going to lean forward. As I dip, if I come forward, you can see that the bar shifts forward. My low back has to do a lot of work to keep me up. Also, if I dip and let the hips shoot forward, then I'm putting on that stress on my low back there. So torso will stay straight as I dip and punch the bar overhead. Dip and drive overhead. Make sure you get those shoulders plenty warmed up before you start your 5 sets of 4. Actually, we'll keep this down. Then let's go into this long, complicated workout. So for the workout, 4 times. The only simple part is you're doing 30 reps of everything. Complicated part is you're moving between a lot of stuff. So you're gonna need a wall ball, you're gonna need a bar, you're gonna need a box. Maybe some plates if you're stepping onto that or jumping onto that. For the time cap, we're gonna have 15 minutes to get through it all. This is an effort workout, so maintain that consistent effort through. For the weight on the bar, pick a weight that you can do at least 15 of the reps. So remember, you have 30 to do. So those bar movements are going to be your push press and your front squat. We'll start just by going down the list. Starts with 30 wall ball or medicine ball front squats. We're going to sub out. I've got a slam ball here. You're going to have one of your wall balls. Hold that ball on the front. Keep it up as high as you can. Don't let it start to drag down as you squat. So we sit down and back as we hold the ball up. It'll be a little bit different with you having that bigger wall ball. From there, so you have 30 of those, try to pick that wall ball weight and your pace on the squats so that you can get through the 30 unbroken and not have to rest too much in between, because we're going to want to try to break up the barbell and then hopefully keep everything else nice and steady throughout. We then go to 30 push press. You already saw that with the bar. Taking it from the floor, dip, and drive up overhead. Then 30 of your wall ball step ups. So we will take our wall ball. You can hold this, leave it way above the waist. I like holding those wall balls on the shoulders, so that way I have this other arm free to swing and a little bit of balance as I'm stepping up. So as I go to step up, using that leg and stepping onto the box, hitting it all the way, and then switching. And then you can switch shoulders with this. You could also hug in front, whichever is more comfortable for you there. We then go 30 wall ball push press to target. So pretending this again is a wall ball. I'm not going to throw this one against the wall, but imagine that I'm throwing it here. As I go, instead of a full squat on my wall ball, I will dip and then pick that target that I'm going to throw to, dip, and the target I throw to. That dip should look the exact same as your push press did with the bar. Just a little bit of a dip, torso stays vertical there. We then have 30 front squats with our bar. So we got a lot of shoulders and a lot of squats today. Once we get set with the front squat, remember this arm position is a little bit different than what you just had with your push press. So when you get set onto your front squats, let the bar roll into your fingers, so your elbows can stay higher. On the push press, I had a full grip on the bar, elbows were a little more down. Either way, the bar is resting on my shoulders, but we change where our elbows and then our fingers go. So as we go into our front squat, we will have 30 of those. Pick a weight that you can at least do 15, hopefully maybe 15 and 15. 16, 14, 20, and 10. Try to get over that halfway mark before you set the bar down. 30 box jumps. So now we are just increasing the difficulty as we go. Load up, jump, stand up all the way, and come back. 30 wall balls. Now we're going full squat. Pretend this is a wall ball, I'm against the wall. Squat, into that throw against the wall. And then it ends with 30 box jump overs. Now we'll jump, step off to the other side, jump, and step off to the other side. 30 of each one, getting increasingly more difficult, working through more range of motion on each one. Pick the right weight, get full squat depth, make sure those shoulders are warmed up, have fun, finish another under 15 minutes, have fun on Monday.